Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Okay, now this is the business communication and summit class. For I told you already that we are not going to have a final exam for this, but you are going to have the test that I'm going to discuss in class, and then you are going to present your work. Okay, you are going to present your academic writing. So I hope that you are ready. So today we are going to study about building goodwill. What is goodwill? Goodwill in bahasa is nama baik. You want to create a good reputation of yourself. Okay, like you want to create a good reputation of yourself with your lecturer. Goodwill. How you do that? There are a lot. If let's say we are in class, I'll ask you what you're going to do in order to build a good reputation with your lecturers as well as with your friends. Because while we are living in a community, we are not living alone. So this university is giving you a platform to build a goodwill. If let's say, for example, some of you are free rider. What is a free rider? Mean that you don't do your assignments, you don't do your work, okay, you don't do anything. I believe that this is a final year that you're going to have a very difficulty in finding a partner. Okay, finding a partner to do a group work. And if let's say you are very hardworking, all people want to be in your group. If let's say you are a good leader, so you are building your goodwill. You cannot say, I don't care. I don't care. How come you don't care? You are just 22 years old, 21 years old. How come you don't care? You are the leader now, not me. You are the leader because you are very young, mashallah, and you have the energy, you have the idea. So be careful of this goodwill. This is your reputation. But today I'm going to talk about the business goodwill, not on your personal goodwill. Okay, it is important internally and externally. Why? So when people heard about your name, people will love to work with you. For example, when I tell you, do you want to work with Google? I see menggelupur. Many of you like, yeah, of course I want to work with Google. Do you want to work with Tesla? Why? Oh, they give a good pay, something like that. Okay, so there is a goodwill. So happy employee will take care of your customer. Remember that. When your employee is happy doing the work, okay, for you, they will treat the customer well. So inshallah, please take care of your employee. Build a good reputation. Okay, now how to do that? The first one you need to create is you attitude. Now, how many of you have this you attitude, not I attitude? What is you? What is I attitude? Madam, I don't like this. I don't like this. I cannot do that. I'm so stressed. See, you are reflecting yourself. Because why? You are so reflecting yourself. You are the center of the story. But when you want to develop a you attitude, you are looking at the audience point of view. Your audience. You look at your friends' point of view. You look at your parents' point of view. Okay? So now you talk about the audience. Madam, okay, I think you need to check my work. Why? Because I think you know you can help me to upgrade my work so that I can have a better mark. See? Baru. The last one, I. It's all about you. I know that you know better than me. Talk about the audience. Okay? And remember, refer to the customer request. What the audience want. For example, you are working in the F&B, okay, food and beverages. The customer don't want the sweet drinks. So you refer back to the customer request. Okay? And talk about the facts. Okay, what are the facts? You attitude, And when in the positive situation, for example, we have a very successful class today. We. Why? Because all of you are very energetic and cooperative, positive. But when in a negative situation, what you need to do is, number one, you need to protect the audience ego. For example, you know that the customer is wrong, but you don't say, you are wrong, you are wrong. No, you don't say that. But you say, yeah, we agree to you. So you know, the customer also know that they are wrong. What you need to do is to protect the audience ego. You know that your friends is wrong. Your friends also know that your friends is wrong. So do not put in the social media. Okay? Don't put it in the social media. Just protect the ego. Orang Melayu kata, sorokkan aib dia. Why? When you bila kita sorokkan satu aib kawan kita kat dunia, Allah akan sorokkan 10 aib di akhirat. And then my non-Muslim students say, what is that, madam? What is that? That's your work. And please do research with your Malay friend. If they don't know, tepuk dia. Apa, macam mana tak tahu benda ni. Okay. I'm giving the power to the non-Muslim friend to ask the Muslim friend what I'm talking about. It's very interesting. Now, when there's a problem, okay, what is the issue's problem? For example, you would like to talk about the firing. You want to cut the salary. Okay, disciplinary and negative performance. How to do it? Avoid insult or attack on audience integrity. The audience already sad. The audience already unhappy. And what is your job is to avoid. Do not insult. Itulah orang dah cakap. No, you don't do that. Aku dah tahu dah. Kau memang tak pandai pun. No, don't do that. So what you can do, maybe we can do it better. Okay, positive emphasize. Next, what you need to do now, avoid negative words, negative connotation. Dah habak dah. Beware of hidden negative. Hidden negative, you know better than me. Like you want to put it in social media, you will say like this. I already forgive the person, but I just want to remind myself, if you forgive, you never put that in the social media. Okay, now, when there is an issue, focus on what audience can do rather than limitation. Remember, the audience will have the limitation. So what you need to do, you need to focus on the positive side of the audience and justify why the negative information, why we cannot give, why, oh my God. If let's say I have to fail some of the students, I will call the students. Why I need to fail you? Negative, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will give the reasons and the facts. Okay, it's very difficult for the lecturers to fail the students, but if I have no choice, I have to. Okay, if I have no choice, I have to fail, because why? I need to be just, adil to the rest of the students, for those who work really hard. Okay, then put negative information in the middle and present it completely. Number 5, that's number 5. You don't put the negative information in front, you put it in the middle, and then you bring the customer why you are sad because of this, and the customer need to feel you. Now, positive psychology. Okay, so what you do is that you are trying to increase the flourishing, well-being and happiness. Okay, this goal connect closely with goodwill, you attitude and positive tone. Why? Because it will help your employee to be happy. Okay, so a workplace that looks at its culture from the employee perspective. So meaning that if let's say the employee, easy to say, if the employee is happy, okay, why the employee is happy? Because you give a lot of benefit, you give empowerment to the staff. Okay, the people will be happy to work with you, and of course you pay on time, so people will be very happy to work for you. So you are creating a positive psychology among your employee. Now, tone. The tone is the attitude of the communicator toward audience. Okay, tone. But the tone, norm for politeness, is different based on culture and generation. For example, previously when we want to talk to the lecturers, we don't talk like, I cannot come today. Cewa. Macam dia pula bos lecturers will not be happy when you are talking like that, yeah. So the tone, your tone. If I'm lecturer, okay, if I'm talking about the context and power. Because why? In a classroom, I have the power. So I have a different tone and different context. I said, don't do it. Rather than you say, don't do it, the students. Different context and different power. And the most important, it's 10 minutes. The most important thing is politeness. Okay, when you do, doesn't matter what's the tone, the context and the power. The most important is you need to be polite to others. Okay, when you are happy, when you make other people happy, automatically you will be happy, inshallah. And trust. Remember, trust comes from honesty and ethics. Okay, in order people to trust you, it comes from you yourself. If they trust you, you will have this goodwill communication. Why? Now it's blend together. You attitude, tone, power, contact, then the audience will trust you. Now we have a technology to build a goodwill. As you know, we have a social media. Okay, whatever the company do good things to the society, what they they post on their websites, their Facebook, what else, their Instagram and other social media. Look at the good company, they will always update their website. Setengah company tu 5 tahun dah tak update website okay, and that's all. I hope that today you learned something about the goodwill, and this is very, very important, not only for the subject but also for your personal development. Okay, Assalamualaikum, bye bye.